Whoa. Trying a new setup here today, guys. Let's see. Turn the volume off that. Sorry about that. Boomer. All right. We are back. All right. So back to the glass panel thing. I have got these here. Trying this like new setup thing. So
Can I answer my little headphone thing?
yep, you can. Jonich, yeah, what's up, buddy? Just trying out something new. You have to tell me what you think of this. Like, I'm not trying to mess with the layouts and stuff on there, but I figured you got this, you got a little bit more of an interaction. It kind of changes things up a little bit. Hopefully everything's going well for you. So what we're doing is I did a little bit of grinding on some of these other pieces. It's the glass man. It's the glass man with no ass. Yeah, just working on some glass today. Kind of talk about, so I found a tablet that I'm using for right here, and then I'm using my other phone or my phone for this one. This will give us like a little bit of like in case we want to like share anything. Also recording right here to like upload shorts and stuff. Move it to the left, like this way. Is that better? Better like that? Because we'll be working in mainly in this area today, so we can adjust it, or I could also move the glass with it. So a little bit of what I've done so far. I added this. I've came up into this area a little bit. I did figure out that one spot that I was messing around with. But yeah. So this is the LED that we're using. Maybe there you go. It's kind of a delay on my screen. Okay. Anyways, this is the LED we're using, and we'll try to. It's very bendable. It's like super easy to bend it. Just figure out how are things, you guys? Yeah, getting in there, man. It's been a little bit of a challenge. So I'm able to like push it in there really. Yeah, let's see if we can.
I'm still cold, Daddy.
Yeah, I've got the neighborhood patrol here. If you can hear her. Turn it back on. Okay, watch your tablet. Okay, Claire. She's messing with the power.
Yeah.
She thinks she's. One second, you guys. Hey, can you please not do that? Thank you. Watch your shelf. We'll go grab a blankie. Go grab a blankie real quick. All right. She's insisted. She's insisted on getting out here and being out here with me. So turn that off. All right. Let's see.
Ow. I'm okay. Yeah.
Working on that. Okay. So back to what we were doing. pushing this lead down and bending it in there. A new pair of nippers right here. So we're gonna slide this one piece out. Okay. Push it out. Okay. She's a. Oh, I'm echoing. You know what it is. One second.
Daddy, I'm gonna turn around. Just gotta sit down, Daddy. Daddy, I'm just gonna.
Okay. Let's try this.
Daddy, I love you.
Okay. Appreciate you guys holding on with me. Okay. Let's. Is there still an echo now? Yeah. Is that better? Hope it's better. This thing keeps. Oh, okay, perfect. She's watching a video. All right, back to this. So now we're gonna bend this to fall back around. Pull it in there. Awesome. Let's see. I think that looks nice. All right. So how's everyone's day going so far? Mine's been pretty good, not too bad. Let's see if this will work. Just right on here. Bam. So, what is everyone's thoughts on the wildfires in California? It's crazy. All right. Just getting like a following that one curve right there. And follow up the glass and just nip that edge gently. Do the same thing on the other side. And then just make it a straight cut. I was looking online. One of the cool things when you have like all these connectors right there where they all meet is they show like just nipping like a little bit out of the middle. And then let's see. Hey, Claire, you gotta turn that off. Put your headphones back on. Just wants everyone to hear what she's watching. Hey, you gotta put your headphones back on. Thank you. She's gonna get me copyright strike. Okay. So that kind of like opens that up, and then you can like push it in, and then bend this down on top of. No problem, Buck. Take your time, dude. Just be safe, man. Whatever you're doing. I'll have to show you guys some of the stuff that we'll use at the end. This is 113.
No.
She's so funny. Maybe one of the things we can probably do. I don't know. Let's see. Just get like one thing real quick. Maybe like we can start like how do I put it? Like covering different like news things that are going on while I'm doing this, or just something to kind of like feel the dead air because I'm not that interesting of a guy. I'm just some weirdo doing glass. Let's see. So just bending this on. Let's see. I was following some of like what Recovery Attic was showing just a few minutes ago, and some of those like that radio stuff is interesting. Like, no one can get a hold of the command. There's people that are like fighting and they're drunk and like, come on, there's a freaking inferno around you, and you're getting drunk and fighting with everybody over there. Let's see.
Daddy, I'm watching Red.
Okay, sister.
This is taking for a long time to take.
Oh, she's so funny.
It's talking tick-tock.
Tick tock,
Ticky-tock.
ticky tock, ticky tock. Let's take this piece to the grinder real quick. Get that real quick. That way I can get this all situated. That and now back. There we go. All right. Something sharp on there. Okay, go inside then. It's starting to get darker outside.
He's not here.
Tay will be right back.
Where is he?
I'm not exactly sure, but he told me he'd be right back.
Oh, I can't. I'm too chilly. Can
Okay.
you open the garage?
No. I don't have the garage door opener. Just walk through there. Xander's in there. Alright, so this is all done. That. Alright. See. Okay. And we take cover off. It's got like a sticky edge on it. Yep, come off. Let's see. All right. Doing good. Just taking a look at one quick thing real quick. Looking good. Getting there. And this will. Just gonna hurry and quickly take this before I do that. Label this. Just gonna grab some water. All right. All right, so this one's 30. This 30. So this one goes right here. Let's get a piece for this. Let's make sure this is straight. Ooh. A little too short for my liking. Okay. Just like that. That's looking good. Put some pressure right here just to keep it tight. That's what she said. Okay, so I'm not sure if I've ever explained why I might try to keep them all together without actually doing anything yet. So I want the whole piece to fit together. Once I know it's fit together, then we'll go through and each intersection we'll tack it with a piece of solder on one side, flip it over, do the other side, and then I am going to do what's called like cementing the piece so that'll make it waterproof, getting all the pieces right here, make it look clean. I'm not sure if this stuff that I got will turn this like a darker shade. We will find out. It'll be cool. Learn together. And hopefully this will be done in maybe a couple weeks. I'm hoping so. Hoping even sooner. Let's see. Might try a different camera angle for the phone real quick. 1 second. There you go. Let's see. Put this on that. So 1 second. This will be better. One second. Got an idea. Hold on. Doesn't make sense if my hands are in the way all the time. here. You know what? Paying attention. Ooh. Oops. All right. Well, that's a little bit better. I'm going to fill in this part. Trying to keep watching the camera to see where it is up on there. Ooh. Let's see. And there it is. I might have to redo that piece. I don't like the way it looks. We'll come back to it. Wait. Turn this thing on. Do. Do. Just trying to bend that in there. Turn it off. Here's the jets out. That's good. This will be a cool window when it's all done. Get a little tricky. Okay. It's key to make sure it's all formed in there. Helps when you're fitting it that you have all the pieces. Oh, boy. Oh, 6. There you go, Benjamin. Come on, chubby fingers. There we go. Yes. Let's see. Make sure you get a good fit along there. These wings are going to be a pain in the butt. thinking what the issue is I've got it too far shifted this way, so I got to move everything down just a little bit. Okay. The good thing is we can adjust this as we keep piecing things together. Let's see. Do. Okay. You're back. Back again. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Just trying to resituate a few things here. At the pain in the ass point. Let's see. Let's see. We got the jets out flying around. I think I did have a piece. I accidentally put a hole in it, like nailing it down. Just beginning piece. So, John, how was your day, man? Hopefully it was good. Okay. That looks a lot better. I swear it's supposed to fit this way. Oh, it's funny, John. You'll appreciate this. Our battery on our one car went bad, and I know you're a mechanic, and my wife or my daughter says, "Well, I want to play mechanic too," and she helped me change the battery. Wasn't very much. Oh shit! Can't do that. Whoops. Easy fix. I think the next window I do, I'm gonna just do like a rectangular thing with straight cuts, and that way I can at least practice this a little bit better. Okay. So I was thinking like of adding a little bit to the at least the stream portions and going over like just like some researching stuff. Not politics or anything, 'cause I'm not into that. I'm just more of like world news things while I work on this stuff. That way we can just have at least like a conversation added on top. Some people might be interested. Ooh, look at that. Get in there. Or maybe even like so that I'm a software engineer by day job. Maybe we can talk tech or something like that. I love technology. Okay. This in. That. Can't wait to push myself on it. Perfect, just like chat. Okay. This is the piece I need to redo. I think this one is, like sick when it's done. Oh, yeah. See, that's a good idea. Something I'm passionate about. Maybe we can go into like outdoor stuff. I really do enjoy outdoor stuff. I should go out and do more of it. Um, yeah, I think that'll be good. Like Utah's pretty, and the fly fishing out here is legit. It's not Alaska type fly fishing, but it's up there. Um, I might even get better at it when I jump into it like that. Kind of. Are you into fishing at all, John? I mean, it's probably like a stereotype. If you live in Alaska, you have to like fishing. Because that's all you guys eat, right? It's just fish. Here. Okay, like the one thing that I'm thinking about, will this camera freeze? Oh, you commercial fished? Man, see, that'd be legit. Did you go on like the Bering Sea and all that? That'd be, oof. So what I'm worried about here, what I'm looking at, maybe he won't be too. We'll see. Is I'm looking at how right in here, I don't want there to be a gap. So what I might do is come back to this part and just kind of work on this maybe. He'll explain it to me one day. It's like, will you also tell me about the birds and the bees? It's a long story. I don't think I could cut it on a commercial boat. Then again, I didn't think I'd make it in the Army, but I made it in the Army. Maybe if I was younger, I could commercial fish, but... Okay, here's a... Oh, yeah, definitely hard to explain over text. One of my biggest... I wouldn't call it really a fear. I just don't feel comfortable on, like, playboats, where you go and go to, like, on a tube and whatnot. It always makes me nervous, like going that fast in the water, and you're like, ugh. The belly flops already make me like cringe a bit. So I just like all those videos where you see people face planting it against the water. You're like, yep, not this guy. So that would be my one worry about being on a fishing boat. Let's see. Good. Like one thing I was surprised now that I'm thinking about, like that I learned when I moved out here, was that there were commercial fishermen in Utah. Like they fish for the brine shrimp out in the Great Salt Lake. So that was interesting. Wonder how that looks on a resume. Is like experience deep sea fishing. Salt Lake City, Utah. Make sure that fits. Now, so I know you do a bunch of like mechanical stuff. Were you like a mechanic on a boat? I know you said it was hard to explain. I'll probably wait for you to explain it some other time. Oh yeah, sea monkey. Yep. I tried to convince my son to get sea monkeys as a pet, and no, Dad. The other thing I tried to convince him to get as a pet was like a pet rock or something, but he wasn't into that. He just doesn't really good with dogs. Oh, he loves dogs. It's getting him to take care of a dog instead of me taking care of the dog. Everything on the boat? Ugh. just a lot of work. Just thinking about it making me sweat. Okay. Good. The other thing that runs in my mind when I think of working on a boat is like Bubba Gump and then Forrest Gump. Uh, all right. Discovery Plus. Yeah, I think we have it. If not, I'm sure I can get a free trial. Were you on on a TV show? You famous, John? Hiding stuff from me? Where was I? In this garbage. Here's the other question. Oh, you were on the Alaska State. Oh, I. You know what? I watch that show all the time. Uh, if it's got like true crime or law enforcement stuff, like I'd always watch every single one of them. I remember that show. That reminds me of when we did our um, military humanitarian mission out to. I don't have the camera. There it goes. And one guy came out popping shots at one team, not my team, but one of the other teams, because we had different, we had like 6 or 7 teams going to different villages. And I guess there was a guy that was paranoid, and when the helicopters landed and dropped them off, came out shooting, and they called out those Alaska State Troopers, and it was just like a TV show. Okay, so sorry. On my laptop, the internet was messed up. The Storm of the Century episode. Oh, a moose at you. Dang. All right. I'm just laptops booting back up. I had this my phone muted. Uh, Everything's loading up. So here's how far we've made it so far today. We've got a bunch of this all done. Okay. Okay. All right. Laptop came back up. Sorry about that. So here's how far we made it. I was just gonna get ready to end this. Um, we're getting the body of the bee done. Working on this. The wings are gonna be the biggest pain. And then once we're doing that, then we can smooth sail through the rest of this. And the best part will be when we get to start letting everything up. One thing I was going to show. Let me grab it real quick. Someone asked once what we're going to use to seal it up, and I got it in the mail today. There's stuff called stained glass putty, and I have never opened it. My first time going to use this stuff. Let's put this back up here. So what you do is you will mix it. I'll mix it up and then start scooping and softening it and pushing this all on the edges. Let's see. There we go. So that's what it looks like. And then once it dries up in there, it will make it waterproof, and then we'll scrape it off. One of the things I'm gonna do, my special surprise thing I was gonna do with this glass window. I'm gonna pick a piece, and I'll probably show it off next time. But well, that's that. So you'll rub this stuff in there and like push it into the cracks and crevices and get it all sealed up after you let it or solder it. And then this stuff looks like what kind of joke can I make with this? This could be Nick powder. You know what I mean? It's called whiting, but you like sprinkle it on there, and it's supposed to pick up all the oils and stuff. But just show about Bristol Bay. Oh, it's salmon fishing. Ooh, okay. I'll look that up. So the goal next time, but by next time, I think we're gonna work on it a little bit after work tomorrow, but not stream. Streaming's so hard to schedule when you're. Well, and this isn't my full time gig either. So, well, hopefully I can get at least the wings done and the body, and then maybe up to the head of the bee. And then from there, we'll crank it out. The soldering is going to be actually pretty quick. Because what you do when you solder this, we'll put it's It's called flux. So you put flux down on each of the points that intersect, and you'll solder everything together, and then the window is stuck together. And then once we do that, we'll clean it up just real quick. The glass will be loose in it. Because these are just like little slots. Then we'll cement it. That's what that first stuff I showed you, this putty. It's called, I don't know why they call it putty when it's just cement, really. Whiting on it, let it dry. We'll have to do both sides. And then we should be good. We'll be all done. I don't have any cool outros. I don't have 50 subscribers yet because I guess when you get 50 subscribers, then you can transfer or whatever. But stay healthy. What does Hayden say? Healthy, wise. You know you're not a piece of shit. Jokes. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for going and hanging out. If you see this on the replay, I'll probably turn this into like a time lapse thing, like in a short. Those are more popular than me. So, all right. See you guys.